Thanks very much for agreeing to have a quick chat with me. You've just come off stage. How did it go?
Do you know, it was absolutely amazing. I think Cambridge is just, you know, probably the nicest place I've ever been to. It's just beautiful. The actual outlook, what I could see was beautiful, and the people were just so nice, and I feel so at home, you know, and I'm a long way away from my real hometown, and I felt so, you know, so accepted. It was lovely.
What's the difference between performing in the X Factor to doing what you've just done on the stage there in Cambridge? What's the difference for you?
Goodness me, I mean, I think definitely, you know, because I'd gigged on my own for so many years before X Factor, and I really missed with the X Factor, even though it was amazing, I missed playing to like a real big live audience, and people that literally went mad. I think with the X Factor, obviously we only had a small audience in the studio, and you literally don't think about the millions that watch at home. So it didn't seem real in a way, and also the songs we performed, we rehearsed so many times in the week, became just second nature. We were just rolling them off by Saturday. So that kind of thing where you just get up and you're just singing randomly, you don't know what you're singing until about half an hour before you go on stage, it's a lot better, it feels like real music again.
Obviously there's been a bit of controversy since you left the show, and people signing petitions to get you back on and things like that. How do you feel about it?
Do you know what I mean? I can honestly say those people have just, you know, they've kept me going in so many ways, because, you know, literally, I mean, I'd studied music all my life, you know, and I'd worked and spent hours and hours every day just perfecting my music, and, you know, as soon as I heard Laura was sending you all, I felt like that was kind of my life, you know, because I'd really believed X Factor was going to be my big break, and obviously because I went week 5, it seemed so difficult then for me to kind of be remembered and still get a deal. So it's those people that had that petition that keep me going and are keeping me remembered, and I just hope that support continues next year when I bring out my own music.
So if they did ask you to go back on the show, would you do that?
Do you know, I don't think I would go back on the show, just because of the simple fact, I think then was my time to go, you know, that was kind of God's words, I was meant to go that day, and I think it would be too controversial for the show, you know, X Factor, someone's got to leave every week, and it was just my time, that's what they felt, so.
If I get to interview you again, say in a year's time or something like that, what do you hope you'll be doing?
I hope in a year's time that I've wrote an album that I'm so proud of, and that I'm actually releasing that album, that I'm getting it out there, and that I'm touching people with my music.
Thank you very much, Laura.
Oh, is that it? Thank you. Well, good questions. They were neat questions then. Normally I get, what do you think about Louis? I'm like, oh, nothing.